Sat Nam. Welcome to my yoga channel, Yoga with Atma Shant and Pippa here. Today we are going to do a kriya that helps to balance prana and apana. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, prana is our life force, and apana is essentially a different type of life force, and it focuses mainly on elimination and digestion. So this particular kriya helps to balance both the prana and the apana in our system. And we're going to start with the Adi mantra. So let's go ahead and bring our palms together, just rubbing them together, getting that life force already going, and bring them to your heart center and take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale and release. Let's just sit for a moment. Bring ourselves here in this present moment, feeling your body, making contact with the ground, with the floor. So the first pose is what's called celibate pose. And this one can be difficult for people if you have any knee issues. And so you can actually use a blanket if you need to put underneath your buttocks, just to kind of relieve that pressure on the knees if that's a problem for you. So you're basically sitting back on your bum there in the middle, and your legs are coming out, so you're actually, the tops of your feet are on the ground or touching the ground. And we'll just stay in this pose for a little bit, just regular breathing. You put your hands on your knees. And just tuning in. Again, coming back to this moment, the only moment that we have. Okay, just gently open your eyes. For the next pose, you can come onto your heels. And we'll bring our arms up with our palms facing up. And this time we're going to actually raise up on the count of 6. We're going to inhale as well. So it'd be inhaling. And then we're going to hold when we're up here for 12 seconds. If you can, just do the best that you can. So we inhaled up to this position. And then we're holding that position with that inhale. So holding the breath. And then exhaling back down slowly, the count of 6. Again, deep inhale. Hold for 12. We'll do one more. Okay, just go ahead and shake things out a little bit. Just roll your neck a little bit. Okay, we're going to come onto our backs now. And this particular pose is, it's called the piston pose. And so we're going to lie down, accommodating your dog, of course, if you have one with you. And we're just going to do this kind of bicycling. I'm sure some of you have probably already done this. It's great actually for the abdomen. It's a really great workout for the abdomen, and it also just kind of gets that energy flowing in that navel center and start to feel that heat building. We're not doing any particular breath here. We're just doing this back and forth with our legs. Okay, release. And then we're going to bring our legs up immediately after that, about 90 degrees. And you're just going to hold here. And release. Okay, so the next one that we're going to do can be a little challenging. Just do the best that you can. We're going to raise our legs about 5 to 6 inches above the ground. And while we're doing that, we're going to do breath of fire. So again, just do the best that you can. We'll do it for, typically you want to do it for a minute. We'll do it for maybe 30 seconds. So bringing up your legs, you got your, everything else is not activated. And we're going to do breath of fire. Okay, hold and release, and bring those legs in, bring those knees into the chest, just to release that lower back a little bit. Okay. So for the next one, we're going to come onto our bellies. And we will clasp our hands behind our back, the Venus pose, like this. And we're going to start from down here, and we're going to inhale. We'll have our eyes closed when we inhale, coming up. And a deep inhale, we're going to hold this for about 15 seconds. And then on the exhale, we'll open our eyes and exhale and come down. So let's go ahead and begin. So on an inhale, come up with our eyes closed. You can take extra breaths while you're down here to get ready for the next inhale coming up. So inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, we'll do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Down. Okay, and you can actually just bring your arms to your side if you want. And just rest here for a little bit. Bring your head to the side if you need to. Okay, and then the last pose is coming back onto our backs, bringing our arms up, our palms facing each other. And we're going to do breath of fire here for about a minute. And go ahead and begin. Deep inhale, hold, and release. Now we're going to clench our fists, and we're going to clench and tighten all of our muscles in our body, and slowly bringing those arms down, clenching, tightening as much as you can. Tighten every muscle in your body till you bring those arms all the way down, and then release. Okay, and then we're just going to release into a Shavasana so we can integrate what we just did. Just tune in to how you're feeling now and how you felt before. Hopefully you feel a little more prana moving through your system. And apana, that digestion, that elimination, so important. Okay, slowly start wiggling your fingers, rotating your ankles. And then slowly bring your knees to your chest. Just rock back and forth, massaging that lower back. And then crossing those ankles. And if you can, grab those toes. We're just going to do some rocking back and forth to massage that spine. Okay, and come back to the center of your mat. And again, just check in, just be here in this space with whatever is arising, allowing it to be here. Okay, we're going to end with that song I love so much, The Longtime Sun. Let's bring our palms to our heart center. Take a deep inhale and exhale. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sat Nam. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope that you are feeling more enlivened and more balanced. And I would love to hear about your experience with these classes and how you're doing and how it's going. This helps me to tailor my classes more for you. So please submit a comment and subscribe and like my video if you're enjoying this. Thank you so much. Satnam.